Mom,
Yes?
can you read that thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Aloha friends, and welcome to another Monday Mix Plate. Today we are here to talk about a truly innovative brand with a unique idea and a hopeful outlook for skincare, and that is Low Beauty. Low Beauty only has one product on the market, but it's a good one. So if you're a skincare junkie like me, and you dabble in green, clean beauty, but you're a little seduced by K-beauty, then you definitely know what a hydrogel mask is. You definitely know what a sheet mask is. And so, as these became really popular a few years ago, we all kind of dove in head first because they make the skin feel really good. They work in a couple different ways. First of all, they take a super hydrating serum and they press it on your face for an extended period of time. And then they take a slightly occlusive material that holds that hydrating serum to the face, therefore blocking transepidermal water loss. And the end result is just magical. We all know it is. There's nothing like a hydrogel mask to just pick you up and take you away. But those of us who are striving to live a more circular beauty lifestyle, meaning we buy less, use less, and are conscious of the packaging that all of this sort of decadence comes in, some of us have stopped using sheet masks. That's just the truth. It just started to feel like, I know for a lot of us, that the single-use thing that came in a lot of packaging that all got thrown away just felt really wasteful. And was it truly necessary? So in walks Reagan Hart. Have you ever met her? Do you follow her on YouTube? Do you follow her on Instagram? If you don't, you should. If you follow my channel, I know you're a fan of hers. Reagan's a unique kind of girl. She has a really interesting background. She's lived more than a lot of us in her young years. She's very wise, and she saw this need in the market, and she came up with the first water-soluble, low-waste hydrogel face mask. And that's when I say Low Beauty only has one product, but it's kind of enough because it's a really good idea. She worked on this for 2 years. Basically, she was going to Taiwan, she was sourcing it, she was working with the people making it, and then the pandemic hit. And her plans just got basically put on hold. So she kind of sat on her baby for a while and is just now getting it off the ground and releasing it, and it's already getting a lot of great feedback from Vogue, GQ, all kinds of interesting people are saying, hey, we want to talk about sustainability, we want to talk about being eco-friendly, but are we really willing to sacrifice our beauty routines for it? But you don't have to do that with Low Beauty. And if this sounds like an infomercial, if it sounds like I'm gushing, it's because I am. Because I truly think this is a really unique idea. I think that Reagan saw a need in the market and she went out and did it. And I think it's so freaking fabulous. So here's the deal. All right, we're gonna walk through this. I'm gonna do a demo. We're gonna dissolve this thing. All right, let's back up a few steps. Okay, what is this? It's a hydrogel mask. A lot of times they make hydrogel masks out of things like algae, things that can kind of create that gel-like texture. Low Beauty uses red algae to help create the mask, and the serum that the mask is wrapped up in contains green tea, panthenol, not glucose, I would say glucose, glycerin, and it's got a lot of other great things in here. Similar to what you would see when you're using one of these powerhouse sheet masks. So it's got great quality ingredients, but what sets it apart? What does water soluble mean? It means you can take the mask off, put it in hot water, and it dissolves. Fabulous, amazing, and we're gonna do it together right here. Let's touch on a couple other things. Results. it performs like your standard sheet masks. It gives a great hydrating bounce, refresh to the skin. Price point, it's pricey, $16. But I want to tell people, I want to remind you that you want to be eco-friendly sometimes. You want to put your money where your mouth is, then sometimes these things are more expensive. Because one of the things that Reagan does is she has you mail the packaging back to Low Beauty. And so one of the things that I kind of just want to touch on is that packaging sometimes for certain things can't be avoided. You need a package like this that's going to seal in the serum, that's going to keep the mask fresh and hydrated. There's just no way around it. So there's a lot of chit chat out there about what is truly eco-friendly when it comes to packaging. And I think the idea of the brand recycling it or disposing of it properly is just really on the right track. And so yes, the mask does cost a little bit more because of that. I think some of those extra costs that you wouldn't find with just a Whole Foods sheet mask. But I truly think it's worth it when you really want to indulge in these hydrogel masks. Kind of reminds me of Nespresso, how Nespresso makes the capsules and you can mail the capsules back to Nespresso. Anyway, let's jump into a demo. I'm super excited to share this brand with you guys, and let me know in the comments below if you've tried it.
Hey, Mom.
Yes?
You look really weird in that thing.
That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.